Imagine living in a place where the temperature can drop to -76 degrees Fahrenheit. That's Yakutsk for you, and I'm Amara Greyson. It's one of the coldest places in the world, and life here is not easy. When something goes wrong, like someone gets sick, a fire breaks out, or someone gets stuck in the snow, things can get dangerous fast. But Yakutsk has a system to handle emergencies, and the people there are ready to face these challenges every day. In Yakutsk, when someone gets sick or injured, help needs to come fast. Ambulances there are built for the extreme cold, equipped with heaters to keep patients warm and engines designed to work even in freezing temperatures. Hospitals are also prepared, with heated waiting areas to ensure no one freezes while they wait for care. One big problem in Yakutsk is frostbite. This happens when your skin freezes from being out in the cold too long. Doctors in Yakutsk are really good at treating frostbite. They know how to help people whose skin has turned black or blistered because of the cold. Sometimes, they even have to remove parts of the body that are too damaged. They also treat hypothermia, which happens when your whole body gets too cold. For this, they use warm fluids and other ways to heat the person up. If someone lives far away from the city and needs help, it gets tricky. Helicopters and special vehicles are used to reach these people. These vehicles can drive through snow and ice. It takes a lot of time and effort, but Yakutsk makes sure that even people in the most remote places can get help. Fighting fires in Yakutsk is a whole different challenge. Normally, water is used to put out fires, but in Yakutsk, water can freeze before it even reaches the fire. Firefighters have special tools to keep the water from freezing. They use insulated hoses, heated tanks, and mix special chemicals in the water so it doesn't turn to ice. But spraying water in the cold can create new problems. The water turns into ice on the ground, making it slippery and dangerous for firefighters. They have to be really careful not to fall while working. They often use sand or salt to make the ground less slippery. Many buildings in Yakutsk are built on wooden stilts because of the frozen ground. This makes fires even more dangerous because wood burns quickly. Firefighters in Yakutsk are trained to handle these situations. They work as a team and trust each other to stay safe while doing their jobs. Getting lost or stuck in the snow happens a lot in Yakutsk also. Whether it's a driver whose car breaks down, a hunter who gets lost, or someone who falls through the ice, rescue teams are always ready to help. These teams use snowmobiles, thermal cameras, and even dogs to find people. The dogs are amazing. They can smell where someone is even if they are buried under snow. The rescue dogs wear special boots and jackets to stay warm while working. Moreover, when cars break down on icy roads, it's really dangerous. Without heat, people can freeze in just a few hours. Rescue teams bring warm clothes, blankets, and food to help these people. They also help transport them to safety. Another big problem is when someone falls through ice. Lakes and rivers in Yakutsk freeze over, but the ice isn't always strong enough. Rescuers have inflatable boats and tools to pull people out of the water. They have to move fast because the freezing water can make a person very sick in minutes. Emergencies in Yakutsk aren't just about fires or medical problems. Sometimes, things like power outages or frozen water pipes can cause big problems. If people lose heat in their homes, it can become life-threatening. Utility workers in Yakutsk are like heroes. They go out in the freezing cold to fix broken power lines or thaw frozen water pipes. They wear thick suits to keep warm and use special tools that work in the extreme cold. Even though it's dark most of the winter, they work day and night to keep the city running. When there are big snowstorms, snowplow drivers work hard to clear the roads. Without them, ambulances and fire trucks couldn't reach people who need help. These workers make sure the city doesn't come to a stop, even during the worst weather. In Yakutsk, emergency workers go through a lot of training. They practice what to do in real-life situations so they're always ready. They learn how to use their equipment in the cold and how to stay safe while helping others. People in Yakutsk are also taught how to take care of themselves in emergencies. They learn how to dress for the cold, how to spot frostbite, and what to do if their car breaks down. Many families keep emergency kits at home with warm clothes, food, and flashlights just in case. Schools and offices often have practice drills. This way, everyone knows what to do if there's a fire, a power outage, or another emergency. Technology helps a lot in Yakutsk. Rescue teams use satellites to stay in touch, even in remote areas. Weather stations help predict big storms so people can get ready. Drones with cameras are used to find lost people or to see what's happening in hard-to-reach places. Ambulances and fire trucks have GPS so they can find the fastest way to get to someone in need. Drones with heat-sensing cameras can spot people lost in the snow, even if they can't be seen with the naked eye. These tools save time and lives. One of the best things about Yakutsk is how people help each other. Neighbors check on each other during storms. If someone's car gets stuck, people stop to help. It's normal for strangers to invite each other into their homes to warm up. This kindness is a big part of life in Yakutsk. Emergency workers are seen as heroes in the city. People respect them for their bravery and hard work. They know these workers will always do their best to keep everyone safe. Dealing with emergencies in Yakutsk isn't easy, but the people there are tough and prepared. They have special tools, training, and a strong sense of community to face any challenge. Whether it's helping someone who's sick, fighting a fire, or rescuing someone in the snow, they always find a way to get the job done. Living in Yakutsk may be cold, but the way people come together during tough times makes it a warm and special place. It's a reminder that even in the harshest conditions, human kindness and teamwork can shine through.